Hey guys, Jay. Welcome back to the channel. I'm here with my good friend
Danny Green.
We are the Titans Talking Toys, everybody.
Yep.
And we're here for another episode, guys. This is going to be a lot of fun. How you been, Danny? How are things in the Titan toy sphere? How have things been going?
Busy, man. Like I said, since the tariffs, things have actually been moving faster, which is kind of weird. But
really,
at the same time, we appreciate it for sure. So,
wow. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
man.
I'll be honest with you, I wasn't expecting that. So that's part of the problem, though, right? Like we're here to talk today. We're always actually that is the big buzzword of the day right now, right? The tariffs, the terrifying tariffs, and I think that's one of the biggest problems that we're facing right now. The fact that we have all of these issues going around the world, and the only thing that anybody can even really talk about is tariffs, right? I mean, we have conflicts going around over the world, like over the past couple of days, like a war broke out. I don't know if you heard about that. It's absolutely
yeah,
it's absolutely crazy, right? There are a lot of bigger issues in the world than tariffs. You know what I mean?
100%.
It's absolutely just gobsmacking how that has really been the biggest major problem for everybody. But I think you're right. The problem is that we as toy collectors, we are directly affected by these terrifying tariffs.
100%.
And I'm sick of it, Danny. I'm absolutely 100% sick of it. Aren't you? Aren't you fed up with all these tariffs? Like, what's your thoughts about the whole situation?
I got like a fever from it. That's how sick I am.
You got a fever? It's been plaguing you so much.
It made me sick, man. I call it sick.
For sure. You can get a headache thinking about this stuff, Danny. Like, seriously, it's like a throbbing, constant thing. And the problem is it's the hot button topic of that. I posted a video the other day which talked about these terrifying tariffs, and people were pissed, right? People are really, really upset. But believe it or not, there are actually a small segment who are really happy about it.
That's whack.
Can you believe that?
I don't get it.
Can you believe that people are actually happy about these tariffs? Like, it's actually so. I was thinking to myself, you know what? It's high time we forget about tariffs and think about something else completely, and just like go and just admire some really cool toys. You know what I mean? And one of the best ways to do that, of course, is with our good friends over at Titan Toys. As you guys know, Titan Toys is your one-stop shop for action figures all year round. And we want to thank them so much for sponsoring this episode, because this one is going to be a lot of fun. Just a little bit. Let's take a look at some things. But before we get into that, Danny, how was your week? Like, did we get some new arrivals here at Titan Toys? Like, what are we expecting, and what are you up to?
A bunch of McFarlane stuff came in, right? So the Bruce Wayne from the Batman Beyond, that came in.
Ooh,
so those have been pretty popular right now. What else? The Transformers, the Constructicons, right? So the first two figures came out. So this has been pretty popular.
Yeah, keep going.
So outside of that, yeah, man, just been busy on that end. That's it, man. For the most part.
Yeah, we've been getting some of these cool new figures. Service Snape. Is it from InArt for the 1/6 collectible figure? We have this one's really cool. The Leonardo diecast.
Yeah, these are all pre-orders.
Heat Boys, the stealth version. I think that's awesome. He's looking freaking amazing. If you guys haven't already, we even have a full range of these Heat Boys figures, regular colors. But this one's looking pretty badass, Danny. What are your thoughts about this guy in particular? He looks pretty amazing.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's like a stealth type Leo, right?
He's got that cool hat.
Samurai.
He's got that cool hat. He's got like a crossbow. You know what I mean?
I wonder what happened in the story. Like, did his other mech get messed up, and then he got a new one somehow? Because that's usually what happens in Gundam.
Or maybe it was damaged and they had to like repair it. But they had to use different techniques, right? Because look, it looks like he has one of Donnie's arms.
Oh
right?
yeah.
So I'm wondering if all four turtles got defeated, and then they had to actually piece together Leonardo with all the best parts.
So cool.
That's gotta be right. And this one's available for pre-order right now for $242 USD. Right.
Looks like he has soft goods.
Yeah, he's got lots of soft goods too.
He has the scarf there, but Anyways,
And of course, if this qualifies, nearly qualifies, Danny. This is so close. It nearly qualifies for the free shipping of $250 or more within Canada, United States. So if you buy this figure and just another figure, you automatically qualify for free shipping. That's freaking crazy, Danny. And of course, we have Chainsaw Man, a whole bunch of different new pre-orders available right now. Finally got the Superman line, which is hilarious. Are you looking forward to the movie, Danny? What are your thoughts about the new Superman movie?
You know what, man? It seems okay. I'd watch it. I always like Superman, but and he's got the dog, right? So that's kind of cool. But it seems like another version of him. That's all, right? So
I think so. But I don't know. The suit kind of does weird me out a little bit. It looks more like a jacket. You know what I mean? It's gonna have to grow on me, but I think a lot of people are warming up to it.
Oh, for sure.
He's also available on TitanToys.com. And if we wanted to earn this guy, though, we could actually just join the Titan Toys points program, Danny. And there are multiple ways to earn points to earn your way to an action figure. What's the fastest way to earn, Danny? What can you do to earn points on Titan Toys?
Well, you sign up, of course, right? And then you just follow us on all the socials. You got your X, the TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram.
And once you sign up, you immediately get 200 points right off the bat towards the new figure. For every dollar that you spend, you earn 2 points for every dollar that you spend. And each time you follow, as Danny said earlier, any of the social medias, X, TikTok, Facebook, or Instagram, you can earn 100 points for each social media that you follow. And all of those points occur to actually get yourself a free action figure. So it's a really good points program, and I'm really excited about that. And of course, they do have a buy now, pay it later program, which you have to qualify for, unfortunately. But once you qualify, as I said earlier, all you have to do is buy now. Much like the Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth, you can keep purchasing figures and don't have to worry until it actually ships. Right, Danny?
You got it.
And then if you are not qualifying for the $250 shipping, they do have a hoarding program where you can just continue to buy figures, and once you hit that $250 threshold, that's when you qualify for $250 and free shipping within Canada and the United States. But we also have international shipping, Danny, and they have competitive rates all over the world, even in these tumultuous, terrifying tariff times. So you can rest assured that we are going to be looking for that, and you don't have to worry about that. But today, Danny, I thought we'd do something a little bit different than our normal routine, and I thought we should look at some different types of figures, a little bit more beefcake, maybe a little bit of cheesecake, just to see what's available and in stock at TitanToys.com. Everything we're going to showcase today is actually available right now to order on TitanToys.com. I think you guys will have a bit of a. We're just here to have fun tonight, guys, and we're gonna do some really cool stuff. Frankie Rivera's in the house, and he's already laughing.
He knows what's up.
Shay Reed, hey guys, hope all is well. Happy Friday.
Hey Shay, what up, bro?
Good to see you.
Nice to see you.
Always wonderful to see everybody in the chat.
For sure.
So we got some. Actually, you know what? Let's start with what we have right behind us, Danny. What do you think? Should we start off the Beefcake and Cheesecake with what's available right behind us? You want to pick one first?
Sure.
Yeah. So why don't we turn around, and we got some really cool stuff. Again, guys, these are all available at TitanToys.com right now. That's it. I'll pick one too. I'm gonna go with
Pimp Destro.
I'm gonna go with some. We're gonna do some beefcake right now, guys. So check this out. Danny's picked Pimp Destro, and I've gone with the great Rocky Balboa. Rocky Balboa is from McFarlane Toys, I do believe. Yes, from the Movie Maniacs edition. He's a statue, but of course, G.I. Joe Classified Pimp Destro. What do you think of these? What do you like? We'll start with Danny. Danny, what do you think of Pimp Destro, and what gives him the beefcake status?
What gives him the edge?
Yeah, what gives him the edge on this particular round of figures?
Well, I like what is this? Is a cape? Kind of like
you know what? That is it's not fake. That is a leopard. That is a leopard cape. Yeah. He's actually wearing a leopard cape. He literally skinned a leopard and is wearing it on.
And then he's got the chain to match it, right?
Yep.
So
zoom in.
Right here. Where is it?
Look at that. He's got. Well, he always wears that chain, right? That's his. But he's blinged it out.
He's blinging it. Yeah.
He's totally blinged it out. I think it's all gold.
Yeah.
But that is his signature chain. He's also got the burning money, Danny.
Right? Like you don't get more pimp than that.
And he's also got a bag full of cash. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But he's not the traditional Destro, Danny. He's got his gold. He's got his whole blinged out helmet, right? But Destro, one thing about Destro that always makes him more of a beefcake is the fact that he always has his suit, but it's always all the way down. Wait, he's got like a plunging neckline, right? It's literally he's showing off his pecs.
Yeah.
Again, he's absolutely ridiculous in that way. But he's so crazy and so just absolutely over the top. So yeah, Pimp Destro, man, available at Titan Toys right now, and I believe is he part of the sale right now for Titan Toys?
I think so, but let's double check.
Yeah, he might have actually been available for the sale. I'm gonna look at my beefcake here. It is Rocky Balboa, and this one is from Rocky 4, sorry, where of course it was USA versus the USSR. And honestly, I got to tell you, man, I'm not afraid to say it. Holy crap, Stallone, the dude was ripped, man.
Oh yeah,
the dude was absolutely ripped when he was younger. Look at that 80s hairstyle. Is that a mullet, Denny?
Pretty close. Pretty close.
I think that's a mullet, man. Yeah. That is a mullet 100%. For sure. But the dude was ripped, man. Holy crap, he's got those American shorts. He's got his freaking he's freaking crazy.
Yeah.
Rocky Balboa. This one is also available here at Titans Toys. It is from McFarlane, the Movie Maniacs, Rocky Balboa. The stand is really nice. It's actually got the championship belt as part of the stand. And the figure is only in this one pose, but it is the most iconic pose ever. He's also got a swappable head. I didn't even know that was possible with statues. That's really cool. What did you call this then? He's got a panda look.
Not going there right
Absolutely
now.
Terrible, man. Absolutely terrible.
But yeah,
Rocky Balboa.
that's right. Definitely got panda.
Yeah. We also do have the indomitable Dolph Lundgren as what's this guy's name again?
It's on there.
It was Ivan Drago.
Drago, I think they would call him Drago.
Ivan Drago, the dragon himself, man. Like this guy, that's some beefcake right there. Holy crap. This guy's ridiculous. And again, he was in top shape. This was his first major movie, right? Dolph Lundgren. Yeah. I think this is what made his career.
Yeah. Then wasn't he in He-Man, and then
he became He-Man right after this. After Rocky 4, he became He-Man, the most powerful man in the universe. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. And what do you think of, like, do you want me to pick for you, Danny, or what do you think?
Go with, I don't know, man. Go with the Brutus.
You want to do you want to do beefcake?
The beefcake.
Like literally, Brutus? No, Brutus.
Oh, no, we can go to
one. This is not.
No, not Brutus. This is what's his name?
This is Rick Rude.
Rick Rude. Yeah.
All right. So Danny's.
I always get those guys confused. But sorry, anyways.
Danny's going with Rick Rude, an absolute beefcake. I mean, he got into a war with the guy who's actually on the other side of that.
Yeah, there's Jake the Snake.
Right, let me zoom in. There you go.
Doing this with a tiny window.
And he's got a big snake there. He's got a gigantic snake.
He's got a pretty big snake there.
And yeah, there's Rick Rude himself. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So,
he actually was a male performer.
Right? I'm not surprised.
He was a Chippendale.
Yeah.
No, it's true. He was a Chippendale. That's actually his backstory. He was a Chippendale, right? And but he was a pretty good wrestler too. Actually, I have to admit, he was actually pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, he was jacked.
Shay says he also played Punisher back. Yes, that's true. That is true. What's his name? Dolph Lundgren.
Dolph Lundgren, yes.
And then of course we have the Black Widow. Now, so this one, the Ultimate Edition, Jake the Snake, and here, hold up, I'm back up to that. The Ultimate Edition, Jake the Snake, and Rick Rude are available on TitanToys.com if anybody's interested. Really great set. And then, of course, we have this is one of the best figures, female figures. And I believe she's the one who started. Was she the first pinless figure, Danny?
I'm not even sure about that, but I like this version of Black Widow.
She's a great addition to the.
And the accessories are sick.
Absolutely.
Right.
100%. I think the other edition of her, it wasn't a movie version, but it had she had a deluxe edition as well, and that was like massively massively huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what
This
that
one's
was.
actually part of Danny's personal collection. So it's not actually for available at Titan Toys.
Just showing it off.
We also have, and this one is available for at Titan Toys, the Dark Avenger Warbird. Right. Say what you will about Marvel characters, but honestly, that's actually where the Beefcake Cheesecake idea came from. Like, if you think about Marvel, and they're not wearing much, man. It's like they're wearing spandex, like less than spandex. Like if you actually look at the proportions, they are patterned after Greek gods, though. I think that's actually the whole idea of superheroes and superheroines. That's actually what they're supposed to be.
Right.
So yeah,
Kinda
we got
like
a lot
Wonder
of these
Woman.
guys available on Titan Toys as well. But yeah, Danny, we're gonna be showing off a few more of these fun little asides here. But these are all available on TitanToys.com. Now, one of my favorite movies of all time, and I'm shocked and happy that this is actually coming out. And this one's huge for me, Danny. Were you a fan of Bloodsport, Danny? Like, was that a movie?
Oh
that
yeah,
you really
it was
enjoyed?
huge, man.
Oh, dude, the fact that this is actually coming out, and it took a while, but I'm super happy about this. We have Frank Dukes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, talk about a beefcake, man! This guy was ripped like Jean-Claude Van Damme back in the day when he first came on the scene. You know, I'll talk a little bit about a funny little anecdote later. But this scene in particular was ridiculous. I never understood as a kid why for the whole movie they were wearing like karate gis, and all of a sudden in the final fight they stripped down to almost nothing. They just start wearing like spandex. Particularly Jean-Claude Van Damme, he just wore this tiny little spandex and a small sash. That's all he wore. But
it's
man,
like weighted clothing. Like you had to take it off.
That's it.
Right?
It was the Goku moment.
Yeah,
it was the Goku moment. He had to take off all that clothing just to really power up in order to face Chong Li.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he was deadly.
Oh, dude, Chong Li. You know what's funny about Chong Li too? Oh man, look at the quality of this. Is this a 1/6 or is it a 1/12?
I don't know. Go back on that.
It's 1/6. It's just
there's right there.
I can't believe. Is that really? Is it like? Can you move the eyes?
It's got like sweat too,
dude. I'm shocked at this character.
Comes with sweat.
This is crazy. Like if that's actually the what I don't know about that. And so is it just one of those soft body things like Mezco? Is that
I don't know.
Is that what we're looking at here, or is this just a statue?
I think it's a stat.
No,
it moves. The thing moves, yo. This is one of those like skinned figures.
That's what I mean. The what was it called? The
kind of like the Chun-Li or
Mezco.
like the
like
this guy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We have those to talk about as well.
Yeah.
Wow, 1/6. So he's pretty big. He's like a massive character. But yeah, man, like along with the Batman Dark Knight figure that was released a little while ago, this is like right up there with that type of design. What do you think about the soft bodies, Danny? Is that a thing for you? Are you into the soft bodies? There's another part of the beefcake thing. These are squishy.
Yeah.
These are squishy, by the way.
I don't know, not really, man. And I know they have challenges at times with like articulation. If you move them too much and stuff like that,
they can rip.
They tend to wear out.
Yeah.
Rip.
Like I think that's.
But they're getting better. I know that. So
I think it was. What was his name? What was it called again? It was who does the Street Fighter figures? The really big ones. They have soft bodies too, don't they?
Yeah, it's Isomic, something like that. And
no.
They just came out with the Street Fighter 5.
No, Stone Collectibles, right? Stone Collectibles.
Oh, they got the rubbery.
Yeah,
yeah.
That's what I mean.
Yeah,
they got the rubbery body and stuff like that. So it is what it is.
I gotta step up home.
Yeah. I'll be. Danny's
guys, I gotta step up for one.
Danny
minute.
was just called by our producer, so he's gonna be right back, which is all good. But yeah, we got a lot of things going. Let me just can't knock out Danny's camera. That's all right. But yeah, I'm really excited about this particular character. He looks freaking awesome. I am probably going to pick up one of these guys for myself because Bloodsport is one of my all-time favorite movies of all time. And this particular figure just looks freaking insane. Now, I look at the neckline and I'm wondering, how's that even possible? I think it's right there. I think I can see right at the back of the neck, you can see where the head detaches. But on this picture right here, it's like it looks almost seamless. I'm really, really shocked about that particular character. It's freaking insane. We got a whole bunch of people joining us right now, guys. Thanks for that. Sorry, we started the day a little bit late, but as always, we really appreciate you guys being here, and thank you for watching the show, guys. Really appreciate it. Let's say hi to everybody who's in the chat right now. Well, well hung banana hammocks. What's going on? Banana hammocks. Here for the anime figures for the thumbnail. Yes, we are going to be talking about a lot of anime figures. Rest assured, it's going to be a lot of fun. Andrew Davis, we're still collecting with the addition of tariffs. Unfortunately, we are, my friend, but we're all collectors, and we're all gonna weather that storm. Shay Reed, he also played the Punisher back in the day. Yes, he did play a very interesting version of the Punisher, and it wasn't the best movie ever, though. To be honest with you, got to open something so we can see it in action, guys. You know what? We should, but we have probably not have enough time. We'll do that in another episode for sure. But thanks. That's a great suggestion, Shay. That's awesome. Paul Morales, what's going on, my friend? How you doing tonight? Good to see you. John Brooks, all the way from Ireland. Always good to see John. Jay, greetings from Ireland. John, good to see you, man. And of course, he spent a lot of time in the Philippines as well. And Grizzlehorn, what's going on? Frank Dukes is a profound liar, but the movie was great. So, for those of you who don't know, Frank Dukes is actually based off a real life character, real life person, and they are. They have a colorful past. The story keeps changing though. He was a CIA agent. He was a pilot. He was everything under the sun. So it's hard to narrow down what is the real story behind Frank Dukes, and did he actually enter a crazy tournament to become the blood sport champion? You know what I mean? Like it's one of those things which a lot of people are questioning and wondering what's the real deal that's going on. All right, Danny. So Danny's back, and we'll bring Danny back into the picture. We always love to see Danny. Great to see everybody. The Titan's in the chat. What's going on, the Titan?
Oh, what up, Titan?
Hail to the Mega J, man, and Danny Green. What's going on, guys?
Hello.
Good to see you. So today we are just hanging back, talking about some in-stock figures here at Titan Toys. And we're just, admiring some of the beefcake and some of the cheesecake. And how much is too much beefcake and how much is too much cheesecake, Danny? We collect because these figures look so amazing, right? That's probably the biggest reason why we collect these figures. So we already did a couple of male figures. So I guess we're going to take a look at some female figures now. And these ones are available on TitanToys.com, and they are pretty damn sweet. Let's pick a good one, Danny. Let's go ahead and pick this one here. Available for pre-order right now. It is the amazing, and of course, I'm a huge Conan the Barbarian fan. Danny, are you a Conan the Barbarian fan? Or
who isn't?
Yeah. Did you and of course, we are going to be talking about his. A lot of people associate the two because they were made by the same creator, Ron Howard. I think no, not Ron Howard. Robert E. Howard, right? He was a Pulp Fiction novel, and novelist, and he created a whole bunch of amazing characters. And one of those characters, of course, was the great Red Sonia. Everybody, like, wow! I did a review on this character on my channel, and I got to tell you, this one's va-va-va-voom, Danny. This one is holy crap. This one was created by, who made this one? This one is Executive Replicas, Danny, who also does Coffin, the Coffin Toys brand as well. So yeah, man, she's quite the figure in herself. Would you go into battle wearing that? Would you go into battle wearing that that costume, Danny?
Maybe it's a weapon.
Oh my god! Like I love those memes. I love those D&D memes where they showcase like male armor versus female armor. You know what I mean? It's like the funniest thing you've ever seen in your life. And this is the epitome of that. I mean, holy crap! She must be the most. You remember Xena? The warrior princess. I think Xena and Red Sonja have a lot in common. Like they must be able to dodge every sword strike ever made, right? And then you know what? They're distracting.
Well, again, I think that's part of their defense or attack potentially, right? So
This figure is no joke, though. It's full of amazing features. 27 points of articulation, Danny. Holy crap! She comes with 2 fists, 2 gripping hands, 2 open hands, a battle axe, and a broadsword. Like absolutely nuts. The executive replicas brands, they really are focusing in on a lot of female figures. What are your thoughts on that, Danny? Because I believe it was McFarlane Toys who basically at one point said that the reason he doesn't do many female figures is because they don't sell well. So now we have executive replicas who's doing the exact opposite. They're really digging deep into the idea of female figures, and we have a couple more to show a little later in the show. But what are your thoughts about female figures in the line, and are they collectible, or should we just not even bother with them anymore? Like, what's your take on it? Do you have an opinion?
I don't know. It makes sense. Male figures are more popular in a sense, but at the same time, there are female heroes out there, so and villains, of course. So, there should be a balance for sure at times, right? But usually we got more heroes at the end of the day, right?
That is a gigantic sword, man. Holy crap. That sword looks bigger than she is. That thing's massive. She's got a 2-hand, that thing.
It's like a broadsword.
That is a broadsword.
A broadsword. It's very broad for her.
That is a gigantic freaking sword, Danny.
Is that why you like it?
Oh man,
is that why you're a fan of the figure?
I like this figure in general. I gave this figure, when I did the review, I gave this figure quite a high review. I got to tell you,
must have been the sword.
It was absolutely the sword. I don't think she comes with that diorama piece though. I think that she's just the figure herself. But that's a really neat diorama piece. So yeah, loose collector. Great figure overall. She's got amazing articulation. I think it was Articulated Ninja who said that one of the only problems with female figures is the fact that their feet are so small.
Oh, so you don't stand.
So
well.
it's very difficult to stand female figures. I think that's what. And this one, I mean, look at those feet. Those are some tiny feet. These are freaking crazy. But yeah, Red Sonia not leaving much to the imagination for this particular figure. But man, she's got the hips, man. Look, what?
Hips don't lie.
Wow. Like that is one crazy figure. Available now for pre-order on TitanToys.com. What's the price on this one? She's not. So I'm sorry. My apologies. She just sold out, Danny. When I brought up these pictures, they were still in stock.
Is this where you ask bang or bust?
Today I'm not going to bother asking about bang or bust. I'm not going to. I think we're.
Why not, Jay?
You okay? You want to? All right.
No.
Okay. He went there, right?
Next segment. Next figure.
Well, Danny, if you're gonna go there, man, you got to kind of put up or crap up, right? So, Danny,
you wanted to play.
Okay. Is this a bang or a bust?
Jeez. Oh, it's a bang of a figure. Because of the sword.
The sword. The sword is the reason why she's
so big for her. The axe ain't bad either.
Oh my god, Danny.
What's she gonna do with that?
She's gonna chop your head off, right?
I know where that one's going.
You gotta pick which one's smarter. she's gonna. Oh my god.
Is that why you like her so much?
Oh, dude, this is a banger for me. 100%. This is a banger for me. I said it from the get-go. I did a full review on this.
I think they're all going to be bangers today.
Actually, no. There are a couple of busts. I'm telling you, there are a couple of busts out there.
I'm sure.
But this one for me is an absolute bang. 100%. I'm not even going to candy coat that one. That one is an absolute banger for me. So yes,
for sure.
I'm definitely
well aware
in on that one for sure. Exotic Car Facts official channel. Boss Fight Studios version is superior. All right, you know what? Let's challenge that. We will take a look at the Boss Fight Studios version for you. Thank you for that comment, Exotic Cars. The Titan, the drool alone would cause my defeat to rest.
You drown in it. That's right. Oh man.
The Night Train, bro. Wonder Woman and Supergirl were impossible to get, dude. They were lifted off a truck.
Yeah,
they were
that would cause it for sure.
They were stuck. Speaking of which, we have another awesome one here.
The Revoltech.
Danny, talk about the amazing Yamaguchi, man. This is a figure worth
right in my
having
eyeball
for sure. Sorry, bro. almost took Danny out.
Yeah,
almost took Danny out.
the Supergirl.
So yeah, man, that Supergirl. She's
pretty
rocking, man.
Oh yeah,
she is one to remember for sure.
She's pretty cute.
Absolutely. Oops. Wait.
Fired.
She's crazy.
Yeah.
The articulation on that is insane. Like,
Shay probably loves this figure. He was Robo.
A little bit of cheesecake right there.
Yeah,
that is like she's got those laser eyes too.
Oh yeah.
Those laser eyes are whoa. That's just crazy. And on the flip side, if you are into Mythic Legions,
oh yeah,
you know, this was a badass character. What was her name again? It was Dorina Honoris. And for those of you guys, yes, this is an homage figure. If you haven't figured that out, but dang, like that was a crazy figure way back in the day. Very collectible, because anything that was celebrating the Master Universe for Horsemen has become incredibly collectible. As a matter of fact, looking on the back, you can tell there were a whole bunch of them that were, you know, sort of nods to Masters of the Universe, right? Especially this guy here. That's one heck of a nod to the Masters Universe. Yeah, crazy stuff. But yeah, we got some more of that coming. Jason's Electric. I got Hellwitch on my nightstand. Hellwitch is on the list.
Oh, nice.
Hellwitch is on the list. We're definitely going to be talking
Very
about Hellwitch.
Nice.
And unfortunately, that I believe is sold out. The Titan, McJ, she has the two hand. I did say that, didn't I? Dude, that's a big sword. It's a big freaking sword.
That one.
Seriously, it is a gigantic sword. Clint Jorgensen, what's going on, my friend? Mondo female figures don't stand very well. They include stands. Yes, that is absolutely true. It's unfortunate too because they are amazing.
You're cool, yeah.
The Titan, she's got a gigantic set of weapons.
That's what scared me.
Greg Martinez, I'm done with getting new stuff. My goal is now to finish vintage Star Wars collection. Collection. So wow, that's a tall order. There's a lot of vintage figures out there. They're not cheap. Then they're not cheap.
Yeah.
Best of luck to you, Greg.
I think we have some on our site on Titans.
Yes, I do believe we do have some on the
site.
If you're looking for some auction-worthy figures, definitely head over to Titan Toys and check that out. Shay, nah, I passed on Supergirl, brother.
Why? Why'd you do that?
That is a good question.
Let us know.
All right. Let's get back to the Beefcake and Cheesecake show here. Honestly, I think these two definitely will go up on the Hall of Fame of being some of the most manly men that have ever crossed the entertainment sphere. It is Bret the Hitman Hart and the Anvil Nightheart and the Anvil, man. These two, the Hart Foundation, these two guys were freaking killing it, man, especially back in the day. As a matter of fact, we might have the opportunity, Danny, to meet Bret Hart in person one day.
VonCon.
You never know. We'll talk a little bit more about that later. But
VonCon.
Yeah, man. We got these two. Danny, this epitomizes the idea that you need to be a real man to wear pink. Like, seriously.
They pulled it off, man. And they were badass.
They were badasses, both of them, man. Both of them. Look at those laces, man. Like that's not easy to do.
Even Owen, right? Owen at one point.
Yeah, Owen was in there. Yeah. They were all the whole Hart Foundation. They were all doing it, man.
Yeah.
Like these two were definitely some of the most. These guys were some of my most favorite figures of all time. Like they especially Bret. Bret to me was always like a class act, even though he was a heel for a little while, right? I still really cheered for Bret Hart. Who was your favorite out of these two, Daniel? Like what was?
For sure, Bret. But Anvil was pretty sick too. He was kind of a badass too, right?
Yeah.
I remember him being really grumpy all the time and just
grumpy all the time.
And he was always like, yeah. He was always yelling and shit.
Oh man, these two are some of my absolute favorites, and there are there's a whole bunch of Ultimate Collections editions that you can collect. We saw two of them already. We saw Jake the Snake Roberts and Rick Rude, Ravishing Rick Rude. We're taking a look at the Anvil and as well as Bret Hart. But there was also George the Animal Steel, Rowdy Piper, Hulk, the Hulkster, And
Who is?
remind me who that is. Is that Juan? No, who's that? That guys in the chat. If you guys remember who that is,
The guy with the poncho.
it's hard to take a look at. I love the retro cards, Danny. What do you think about these retro cards? They look freaking sick.
Oh yeah, they stand out.
I swear to God, these were pretty much exactly the same way they looked for LJN. They looked very, very similar to that, right? I'm loving these beautiful retro cards, and that's exactly what you get when you pre-order the set. They both come with the World Tag Team Champion belts, right? Very iconic, and I love the head swaps as well, right? The one with the shades, the one with the open screaming mouth.
Yeah,
man. These guys are the bomb. Seriously. Which belt was that? The World Wrestling Heavyweight. So I think that was before WWE or in WWF. I think that was the belt that they had before the WWF.
Missing some paint.
Yeah, it was very plain. It was very, very plain. But when they went to the WWE,
okay, now there's some
changed.
Yeah,
man. So if you guys are interested in this collection, $110 USD, and it's in stock right now, Danny.
Correct.
So this is an awesome beefcake set. These guys are just freaking incredible. Let's see here. Greg. No, you already mentioned that. Here we are. Yeah, she's already said it. Will L1 Terry Funk. Was that Terry Funk? Is that who that was? Let me see. Let me check. Terry Funk, WWE. No, I don't think it was Terry Funk. Oh no, it was Terry Funk. Yeah, it was Terry Funk. Yeah, absolutely. At least I'm thinking it was Terry. What do you think, Danny? Was it Terry?
I don't know. Look on the image of that figure thing.
Let's take a look again. Hold on. Let me bring it back up. That might have been Terry Funk. I think it was Terry Funk. Let's take a look at it. Yeah.
Dude has horseshoes on his pants. Yeah, it probably is him. I think it. Dude.
No, I'm thinking it's Terry
Funk.
It is
him.
Yeah, let's have a look here. So if we head over to so that's Terry Funk, right? And if you take a look at the
1944, he's really that old?
Where'd it go? Is he really that old? That's a good question. Where the heck?
Jeez, we passed too. Seen in that picture.
I'm giving away all the good stuff. There you are. Yeah, that's Terry Funk. You're absolutely right. You can tell by the stick. The stick is what did it. That.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah,
that is the same stick.
Good call, man.
Good call, brother. That was a really good one in memory of Terry Funk. Yeah, awesome stuff. Yeah, great call. That was a really good call. That's definitely Terry Funk, 100%. All right, and then we're gonna take it back to the ladies. This one. Actually, somebody mentioned this the other day. Earlier. Yeah, Hellwitch. Another great executive replicas figure. This one, unfortunately, is sold out at TitanToys.com. $359 USD, Danny. She sold out quick.
Actually, I remember shipping this one.
Yeah, this one was made by Coffin Collections, and man, you remember shipping this one? Mm-hmm. How big was she? Was she like a 1/12 or was she a 1/6?
I think it was a 1/6.
She was a 1/6
statue. I think.
Man.
No, this is a full figure.
No, she's a figure.
Yeah, I think 1/6.
She's got that soft good, the rubber skin again, right?
Yeah, most likely.
She's got to. I don't think you can get curves like that without that rubber skin. I mean, like that.
Yeah, it's a 1/6.
Shoot, and if I'm not mistaken, I think you can remove the armor. I think that was one of the big features for many of these characters. The fact that you can remove the armor and display them without any armor. I remember it was what's his name, Articulated Ninja. He actually showcased the fact that you could do that.
Really?
Yeah. What are your thoughts on that, Danny? Like, because that's actually a feature for many. Oh, hey, Danny, look, it's got real hair.
It's a great feature.
Danny was. Tell the story, Danny. Come on, we were on a live stream the other day. And
no, it was yesterday, right?
Yeah,
last night.
Last night we were on a live stream last night. And
we're toying around.
Danny was actually playing with another in stock figure here at Titan Toys.
No, it wasn't. It was.
Oh, no, it was your personal collection.
It was one of those third-party type figures.
Oh, okay.
The not Gandalf.
The cat. What was the cat?
It was called Hellcat.
It was called Hellcat. But not this Hellcat.
No,
Not this Hellcat.
No, not this. It's actually.
It was another Hellcat.
Funny, but yeah, and one of the accessories, one of the heads, actually come with a full set of hair, like a whole full head full of hair, and I was messing around with it, and I kid you not, after playing with it, I'm like, this is what it feels like to play with dolls because I started to pose the hair and stuff. I was thinking of ways you could put the hair, and I was like, oh, you could put in like a man bun or whatever. I'm like, what am I doing?
Danny,
and I just had like an epiphany.
Danny started to question his masculinity.
I'm like, what am I doing? And at that moment in time.
But I don't think you have to question your masculinity with this particular figure.
Oh no,
the Hell Witch. Oh my god, just crazy. Wow.
Yeah, this is for a very specific type of collector, for sure.
No, but you know what? It's one of these things, and I talk about this a lot.
Detail at the end.
I think as adult collectors, we have to start understanding we are adults. Like, this is not something this is a hobby where there's space for everything, right? And you can collect whatever you like. If you like it, you buy it. If you don't like it, you don't.
Yeah, if you're a fan of this character, right?
Yeah.
Then you would buy it. And that's it. It doesn't matter,
There's a whole comic book line. That's the whole point of this.
So
like Hell Witch is part of a comic book series. Lady Death, all these crazy characters, right? As a matter of fact, let me see if I can find her. Where is she? Was it going the right way?
You got like 1,001 windows open.
Yeah, there. Chaotica is also part of that, and this is what a lot of people are saying. This should be the version of the White Queen, because Marvel is other than, I think they did it with the Hellfire Club. It wasn't as revealing as this version of the Chaotica. She said she had more. Not that there was more there, but I mean she's a little bit more reserved. Whereas you see this Chaotica, right? Another great Coffin Collection. Executive replicas.
What's your favorite part about this figure?
Oh, dude, she's got a great cape.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, but it's not soft goods though. I think that's the one. But it sits well. Unlike the hood, this cape sits really well on this figure, right? Because it's not too far down on the ground, right? She's got these wonderful casting hands, right? And again, another figure which is devilishly hard to stand, unfortunately. because of those boots, really very difficult for this figure. But if you're looking for a stand-in for Emma Frost, I think a lot of people will end up picking this figure up, because I think that this is like a very classic version of Emma Frost right here.
Yeah, I can see that.
Right. She's got those sickle type weapons. I think they're constructs of hers, and yeah, that's an amazing cape and cowl. I love it. That you could, and this could go on any other figure because it's not actually buttoned up. It actually just sits on her shoulders, Danny.
Okay.
Right.
Exciting.
So, yeah, it's an interesting figure all around. But it really, and this is why I keep asking the question. Why are toy manufacturers so hesitant to make accurate action figures of females? Like one female figure we're probably not going to get anytime soon, for whatever reason, is Slave Leia. Hut Slayer Leia, from Star Wars.
Really?
When's the last figure we ever got was the one I have at home, and that was on the very first run of Black Series, and it's never ever come back up. Right? And even when the Rancor came out, right? When the Rancor came out, everyone was expecting, oh, we're finally going to get Hut Slayer Leia, Slave Leia, right? Never happened.
No,
never happened. Well, they didn't even want to talk about Ula, right? The slave dancer.
Oh, okay.
They didn't even want to talk about her, right? So there's a, like, again, these are adult collectibles, Danny. These are adult collectibles, so that's what they should be. And of course, Chaotica is sold out. $110 for that figure, Danny. $110 for that figure. Congratulations to everybody who picked her up. Very, 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 very cool. And yeah, man, it's it's pretty crazy. So Danny, shall we talk a little bit about some wrestling figures, some lucha? What do you think? We already talked about the Anvil, the Bright, the Hart Foundation.
Yeah, let's do it. Sure.
I think this one's I'm really excited about this line from Boss Fight Studios, Danny. These guys are pretty sick. And of course, another huge beefcake. Legends of Lucha Libre, Wave 4, Draistico. Draistico.
Mm-hmm.
Premium action figure. This guy looks amazing. Holy crap. What are your thoughts about like if I didn't know better, I'd say that the fingers are articulating.
Yeah, you're right.
He's got a pretty cool looking freaking mask, man. That is a crazy lucha mask.
I like the eyeballs. Like,
Yeah,
they're sees people in there.
Yeah.
That's cool.
These are all handcrafted, right?
Really?
They're made by hand. All of these lucha masks, right? And they're made specifically for the wrestler because
All right. Yeah.
it needs to be the most comfortable when he's wrestling.
Of course.
I like his getup. I love the long sleeves, right, and the gauntlets. They look really really cool. And he's got some a little bit of beefcake there. He's got a little bit of nipple. It's cold in there, Danny. It is cold in there.
At least you know he's cold. You're like, oh, he's cold. He's got to be cold.
We might have to censor that, Danny. It's a bit too much for the screen. No, he looks freaking awesome. Looks like he's got a wonderful range of articulation. He's got those huge butterfly joints, and it's my understanding that these guys, the way they're doing, oh wow, oh that is so cool, Danny. That's awesome.
Yeah, I like that.
Is that soft goods? Do you think? What do you think?
I don't know.
I think it's soft goods, or if it's not, it's like a malleable plastic.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it could be that, right?
That looks really cool.
Look
I
at
love
the
little
description.
tassels in the front.
Yeah.
And I love the way the hood just like goes all the way over. Because like I said, the hood figure, it was terrible because you tried to stand him and the hood would literally come all the way up.
No.
You remember that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, but I love that. I don't think it's soft goods though. Maybe it is. I don't know. It's hard to tell. These ones unfortunately are lower resolution photos. But yeah, man, this guy's sick. I think these are digital renders too. I think that's the problem. Yeah, man. Comes with everything that you see here. A whole bunch of swappable hands, the fists, the gripping hands, that the figure himself.
Yeah, I don't think that's a soft goods. I don't
think so too. I think that's plastic. But it looks awesome. It looks freaking awesome. Pre-order these right now on TitanToys.com. $52 USD. And we do have Cecil payments. So this guy's freaking sick. I'm loving this guy. That's freaking awesome. Ryan Ventek. The last Slave Leia figure is the Lego figure with Jabba's sail barge, and she has little Lego printed pants. Oh, so authenticity is out the window for that one, unfortunately. Look who's in the house, Danny. It's Kyle Chanston.
Yo, Kyle, what up, brother?
Kyle Chanston is in the house. Good to see
What's up,
Kyle.
bro, right there. Thanks, yo.
Always good to see Kyle, man. Thanks for dropping by, Kyle. Great to see you. Pedro Ribeiro is in the house, Danny.
Hello, Pedro.
Good friend of the channel.
How
Pedro
are you?
Ribeiro. Portugal is watching. Hello, Jay. Hello, Danny. The #1 tag team.
Thanks,
Thank
man.
you, brother.
Love you, bro.
Thank
Appreciate you, man.
That is awesome.
Thank you so much.
And the Titan holding off on Lucha wrestlers until we get El
Yeah,
Dragoon. Thank
agreed.
you so much, Titan.
Thanks,
Titan,
bro.
you are awesome.
I agree with you, bro.
Awesome.
Thanks, man.
All right. So heading back to the ladies for some more cheesecake. Here's one which is an interesting figure. I know that the anime figures are not for everybody, but I think that these little crossover Bishoujo figures, they're kind of neat. You know?
I wonder why.
they're like reimagined figures of popular pop culture figures from like movies and television.
Mm-hmm.
And this one's neat.
Mm-hmm.
This is
What are they reimagined as?
This is Chucky, Bishoujo statue. Oh my god. Daddy. What the heck, man?
I don't. Yeah.
This is now. I've seen some psychopaths in my time, but this is. Look at that.
Oh wow.
I was waiting for that picture. That's.
Well, it's got like different faces.
Dang.
She got different face.
That's cool, man.
Nice.
That is freaking crazy.
Our heads. for the heads change.
I think this is a really cool idea. What do you like? What are your thoughts, Danny? I think this is a really neat idea.
You know, it's like a pretty sexy twist on the characters, right?
Yeah, in cosplay right now, it's really popular to cross. They call it crossplay, right? So they reverse roles. Like what if Chucky was a female, right? Same thing with like Terry Bogard. What if Terry Bogard was a female?
Yeah,
right. But this one's turning it on its head for sure, man. Wow. Somebody took a cleaver to that face. What's that behind her hand? Oh, it's a knife.
It's her love.
Yeah, so she lures you in with this face, and then she chops you up. She chops you up with this face.
Yeah.
That's freaking crazy, man. Oh my god, that is nuts. Is this safe to have in your house, Danny? Like, I'm really starting to wonder if this is actually a safe.
Question would be like, why'd you buy this doll in the first place?
She is like yeah, I know, right?
Why would you have this doll in your house?
Everybody asked that about Chucky.
Right?
That was the same question everybody asked about Chucky.
True.
Doesn't she remind you of like a Wendy's?
Oh yeah.
She could totally do Wendy. Like they should do they should do like you know how General Mills and Chester Cheetah, Tony the Tiger, all the cereal heroes. They should totally do like restaurant heroes.
Oh yeah,
that would be a big seller. I think that would be a huge seller. I think you get Ronald McDonald in there.
Yeah.
You get Wendy. You get cook fried chicken. You get the Colonel Sanders,
Burger King guy,
the Burger King. 100%. I think we could totally do something like that. That would be freaking sick. There it is. Let's do the knife. Where's the knife? I'm looking for the knife. They keep hiding the knife. There it is. Found it. So yeah. Lures you in and then chops you up, man. Like, jeez Louise. There we go.
The Titans commandeer.
There we go. That's the one. Oh man. It's a serrated blade too. Oh. Holy crap.
So that again, why would you buy a doll like this? What is the purpose? Put on your shelf.
Hey, if you're a fan of Chucky, man, this is another Chucky. This is another Chucky altogether. And there are a lot of people who are collecting this shoujo line. Like they have the Baroness. They have
they even have those Transformer ones, right?
Yeah, they have the Transformer ones
like
too. Yeah,
Prime, Megatron.
Really cool. Yeah, that's exactly.
Those are kind of cool.
That's exactly
anyway.
what this line is all about. But yeah, man, like, sheesh, that is one psychopathic. Wow, just crazy. Yeah, man, the shoujo. Jeez Louise. Oh, there they are. Look, so yeah, let's. I guess we'll just take a quick look at these two. So yeah, so we also have Freddy, the Bishojo Freddy. What a man! This line's crazy, man. It's just like crazy.
In
line.
what dream does she show up? Right?
Oh my God, she's it's not. Is it a nightmare or is it a dream?
It's one of those.
Holy crap! Look at the blood pool. Look at the blood pool stand. That's crazy, man. God. Look at that pool of blood stand. That's just nuts. Holy crap. I can see Freddy turning into one of these. Just like he could do that though, right? Oh, it's actually wait. This is part of the Freddy versus. Since we're taking a closer look, this is part of the Freddy versus Jason line. Did I say something wrong? What did I say? I was being serious. Actually,
the shot.
What? It says Freddy versus Jason. I'm being serious now. Actually,
it's a great movie.
Daddy's trying to get me in trouble, man. Daddy's trying to get me in trouble. I'm serious. Oh my gosh.
No. We're observing the figure.
Research purposes, Danny. Research purposes. Right. These are for research purposes. Look at that claw, man. That is the Freddy. That is the Freddy claw. Jeez Louise. Crazy figures. Man. She likes to cut herself.
Yeah.
Scarification,
yeah.
Man. Like, dang.
Oh.
This one is also available for pre-order on TitanToys.com. Freddy vs. Jason, Freddy Krueger, Bishojo Statue, 2nd edition.
Oh.
So there was a 1st edition. Danny, what was the 1st edition? What was the 1st edition like, Danny?
No, I'm just reading the comments here from Titan here.
Oh,
sorry.
All right, hold on. I'll get to
We'll
those
get to yeah.
But I did want to showcase that fact that Danny was right. There is a Optimus Prime version.
Oh yes,
of these Bishojos. And this one's neat. I really like this one. And I'll tell you, I'll like this for a number of reasons. She's wearing the matrix around her neck. That is so cool.
Yeah.
That is the coolest thing ever. And if she can, when you put her glasses down, she becomes the full Optimus Prime with the face mask.
That's cool.
Dude, that is so cool.
Yeah.
That is crazy. I love the little jacket she's got. You know, she's got the little headlight. She's got the headlights, guys. She's got the headlights. Okay, like get it out of your system. She's got the headlights. She's got the headlights
on her jacket. On her jacket.
On her jacket. She's got the headlights on her jacket. She's got the Autobot symbol on her arm. Right. Look at the belt. Come on.
Yeah.
Dude, that is the shit. That is.
Is that like a Soundwave knot or something?
Dude,
that's
Optimus' belt.
That's just Optimus'
belt.
That
is Optimus' belt.
Looks like anyways.
Yeah, eject. Yeah, I got you. You got to keep pressing those buttons.
Oh,
you just got to keep.
I think that's what they're meant for.
But she's carrying Roller. She's carrying Roller.
Yeah,
it's actually her trailer. It's actually her trailer, but it's like a mix between Roller and her trailer, right?
Yeah.
That is so cool. That is the coolest thing ever. And look at her boots, Danny.
Yeah.
Look at her freaking boots, dude. This is such an awesome realization of a humanoid Optimus Prime. It's not even funny. Yeah. This is freaking crazy. And then when you see Megatron, that's where you're like, what the heck? you see Megatron, right?
I think so.
Megatron is just ridiculous. Megatron is just absolutely bonkers. That Matrix is awesome, though. That is an awesome
some
Matrix.
bling right there.
But she doesn't transform.
No.
That's the only thing.
She doesn't need to.
She's not a fembot either. She's not actually a fembot. But she's available right now. Transformers Optimus Prime Bishoujo statue, $205 USD. These are all in stock, guys. So these are tariff free. Remember that. And available for $51.25 of 4 easy payments on Seasonal. So this. If I was to get any of these, it would definitely be Optimus Prime, 100%. No question. I would be on Optimus, like peanut butter on jelly. I would totally be on that. And yes, I said that. Ryan, Ventec. Oh no, I read that one already. There we go. The Titan. She lures you in and then chops you up. Pretty much describes. Oh, dude.
that was really.
I'm not gonna. Oh my gosh, dude! Holy crap! Bishoujo Japanese is for no. Bishoujo is beautiful. Actually, it's beautiful woman. Beautiful woman. Bishoujo. Shoujo is woman. Bishoujo means beautiful woman. But nice. I mean, if you want to say it that way, Titan, sure, why not? All right, let's get to some beefcake again. Hold on for a second. Let me bring up a good one. Oh yeah, here's one. This is the most manly man ever, Danny. This is the most manly man ever on screen, and I'll show you some really cool tricks with this one. Danny's shaking his head. Oh, this is the Ultimates, NECA Ultimates Voltan.
He's so manly.
The manliest man ever. He's so manly. He is the epitome of beef, Danny. The epitome of beef. He is the absolute epitome of the beef. This guy is oozing manliness, like absolutely 100%. He's got the angel's wings. He's got the big full beard, Danny. And he's got the dad bod going.
Are you idolizing him? Is that what's happening?
I appreciate this pinnacle of manhood. I appreciate this guy.
I dare you to cosplay this.
Don't tempt me, Danny. Don't tempt me. I may actually take you up on that. I may one day take you up on that. I draw the line at the shoes, though. I draw the line at the shoes. The shoes kind of weird me out.
Well, you can fly like him too.
I'll do, dude. Absolutely. I'm on board with this guy 100%. I love the laugh. The dad bod, man.
Yeah,
I'm right in there. Yeah. I'm right in on the dad bod. That
easy fit.
That is me, man. I can totally cosplay this guy. He's got shorter hair though. That's the only thing.
You're gonna have to trim.
He's got the shorter hair. But yeah, man, look at this costume, dude. This is one. It takes a real man to wear this costume.
Oh my
He's got a
God.
cod piece. Have you noticed that? He's actually got a cod piece.
Oh man. And what are those like scales, feathers?
It's all like reptilian plate armor,
Yeah.
but I think they're supposed to be feathers.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, this guy is freaking awesome, dude. I could totally pull this off. I can 100%. I can totally pull this off 100%. I'm like, I'll be hanging half out everywhere.
And then you do another episode. Like
He's got short shorts. He's got less than short shorts. He doesn't even have short shorts. He's got a Speedo on under there with his cod piece just sticking out.
So he can move faster.
This guy's crazy. Look at those expressions, though.
Oh yeah,
Those expressions.
awesome.
Danny's all about the head sculpts. Danny's all about the head swaps.
Yeah.
This guy's got like every head. He's got the maniacal smile. He's got the slightly crazy smile. He's got the duck lips face. He's like ooh ooh. He's ready to receive it. He's like ooh.
Yeah.
And he's got the freaking full on laugh.
Yeah.
This guy's got it down, man. This guy's got it down.
Sick.
He's got he skips leg day though.
True story.
He skipped leg day.
Well, he's always flying around, right? So,
Oh, that's true.
so he doesn't need to.
That is so
really-
true, Daddy. That's
Yeah.
why chickens have scrawny legs.
They just,
Danny knows what he's talking about, man. Like Danny,
it's genetics.
you run the show from now on. You do the whole thing. You do the whole thing, the whole show by yourself.
Yeah.
You're
No, there you go. You're
bad
good.
self.
Oh
But Mig the Merciless, he's the beefcake. He's the beefcake
Oh
of them
my
all,
God.
man.
Oh yeah.
He's the total beefcake. He's the total package.
Ultimate mean.
Ming the Merciless. This is the guy. Eric von Sindown, man. Crazy. Look at that. That is a body of the gods. He has the body of a god, Danny. He has Thor's body. That is Ming the Merciless.
Merciless indeed.
Oh my gosh, guys. This has been a lot of fun. Shay is in the house. For $200, that set you better come with lights. Oh, that's the zinger for today. I think if anybody's gonna win a zinger, that's the zinger, brother. That is the zinger. That's the one. The Titan. Voltan is so manly that he can pull off the short shorts look. Almost. Dude, he was rocking it, man. He had a codpiece. He had a freaking codpiece. Ryan Ventek. Brian Bless, the actor, is arguably the manliest man ever and has a voice that roars like a lion. Yes. Right. You know where it's at, dude. You know where it's at. And all these guys, remember, guys, all these are available for pre-order at TitanToys.com. The Titan, Mega J, Voltan, Nightmare Fuel coming to Toys Convention here.
Yeah, right.
I think I could pull it off. I could totally 100% pull it off. You have
SDCC.
no idea. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. I'm totally ready for it. All right. We're going to wrap it up pretty soon, guys, but I would not I would be doing a disservice to the thumbnail if I didn't at least showcase this figure, who I think is going to be on many pre-order lists. By the way, sorry for that knock, guys. And Danny, avert your eyes, Danny, because this one, Danny.
It's a surprise.
This is a big one for Danny. Real big one.
I can't wait. Show
from
me.
One Piece. From One Piece, pre-orderable. And this one is from. It's not from SH Figure Arts though. It's actually from.
The action.
It's actually from Mega House.
Oh yeah. These guys are those.
They're a third-party company.
7-inch type figures.
They're
right?
a third-party company, right?
No.
Is this official?
Yeah.
Okay, this is official. I didn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing it, man. This one's crazy. So from it is. If you're a One Piece fan, you're definitely going to want to pick this one up.
One piece, 2 piece.
2 piece.
How many
It's
pieces?
Boa Hancock, everybody. Holy crap! This is crazy.
The name is just
this one
amazing.
This one is crazy. Available for pre-order right now on TitanToys.com. Man,
why did you pick this one?
I didn't do it. It was right there. It's on Titan Toys. I told you it's Beefcake Cheesecake. Man. This is what it is.
It's the cheesecake. Yeah.
She's a very popular character in One Piece. For what reason, Denny? I have no idea why. I have no idea why she would be
It's probably her moves, or I don't know, her character.
This one is cartoon accurate. Wouldn't you say, Danny? Would you say that this figure is cartoon? I love that pose. That is an awesome pose.
It's articulated and all. That's
Dude,
cool.
she's fully articulated.
Yeah, right.
Like it looks like she's got SH Figure Arts articulation. You know what I mean? Like crazy. Oh, there's her signature attack.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Absolutely crazy. Very cartoon accurate. Incredibly cartoon accurate. Those shoes, though, once again, are going to be very hard to stand this character, Danny. I don't know. What are your thoughts? Or is
yeah, definitely. You know, things with heels are usually a challenge, right?
Yeah,
like feet with heels. So
for sure.
But you just got to stand and you're good.
Yeah, saying it is one thing. Doing it is another thing entirely. She comes with a bunch of accessories, including this heart attack, which looks sick, absolutely insane, and yeah, man, very, very much the cartoon accurate version of this character, absolutely 100%. She is available. Look at that. That is right. That is right out of the anime, right there, with the pointing hand and everything.
Yeah,
like she's the queen demands attention. Like seriously. It's too bad the earrings don't flop down. I think because her ears are actually quite long. So if you were looking for cartoon accuracy, the earrings are supposed to like flop down.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's. But again, it's plastic, right? What are you going to do, right? There's not much more you can do with that type of figure. But yeah, man, if you're looking for a true cartoon accurate version of Boa Hancock, available right now for pre-order on TitanToys.com. $114 USD, 4 equal payments of $28.50 with Cecil. And man, Mega House. Is she 1/12 or is she 1/6? This one's 1/12.
They're 112, yeah.
They're 1/12.
Like 6 inch, 7 inch.
Absolutely.
Oh no, they're usually 112. Yeah.
Is it a 6 inch or a 7 inch?
It's more than a 7 inch size.
Which one do you prefer?
I like 6. You like 7, I know.
I'm a big 7 inch guy. I like my 7 inches. I need a full.
More
7
the
inches
merrier.
Or I riot.
You never have enough.
Or I riot. I need a full 7 inches or I riot. All right, guys, this has been a lot of fun. Alex Knight, my wallet is not happy with me, but I recently got an SH Figure Arts. Whoa, dude. Holy crap. My condolences to your wallet. But it is a great line, honestly. They're great figures to collect, and you're not going to be disappointed. Like, if you're an articulation junkie, you are definitely going to be in.
You should check out all the figures we got.
Exactly. So check for all your SH Figure Arts needs. Head over to TitanToys.com. Shay Reed, Luffy's unofficial girlfriend. Ooh, I didn't know that. I thought he was in on what's her face? I guess it's I haven't watched. Yeah, I thought he was on Nami.
Nami.
I thought they were a couple. I thought they were a thing. Okay.
She's cute.
All right. And isn't she too old for Luffy?
This one here,
yeah.
She's Hancock.
Hancock. She's like, I don't know. A little bit of. I think that's cradle robbing. That is a cradle robber right there.
Luffy knows what he likes.
I think that's a cradle robber. I think that is
can't blame him.
Straight up cradle robbing. Ryan, she looks like she comes with 2 Dannies. Whoa, dang.
He's right there. Oh, I know. I don't mind.
Oh my god, that got me more than I thought it was going to get me. Holy crap!
Jeez.
We got the peanut gallery is throwing out some zingers today.
You have a third. Put me in there. God.
The Titan. Bo's wearing shoes. I can't focus that low. Hey, my head's up. My face is up here. My face is up here.
Eyes up top.
Alex Knight. Yep, looking for the exclusive Goku. Ooh, dude.
Good luck.
You know what? Ask this man right here. He will.
Target one.
Be able to.
The Target one is it the Walmart?
Figure it out.
Figure it out. Is that what you do?
I know, right? I did say that. You're gonna figure it out. Is that the Target one or which one? Which one are you talking about?
Yeah.
Straw hats don't date. Ooh. Not untrue. They just have a lot of fun. Dave Sinelli's in the house. What's going on, Dave? Hope you're feeling better. Signing into my computer just now. Unfortunately, we're going to start winding down, Dave. But great to see you.
Thanks for checking in, man.
Great to see you. Thank you so much for dropping by. But just to end off the Beefcake Cheesecake, we are going to end it off with one more major beefcake. I'm gonna let Danny choose. Danny, tell me when to stop. Just then, and we will.
You like your He-Mans?
I do like my He-Mans. You want to do He-Man?
Let's do a He-Man.
You want to do He-Man? All right. Let's do a He-Man.
Just for you.
Just for me. Danny's being so nice. I don't know why he's being so nice.
All right.
So we will do a He-Man.
Oh, what about this guy?
Yeah, we're gonna do a He-Man, guys. So here we go. This is the manliest He-Man ever. He's also the bane of all of our existences as toy collectors. It is the great and terrible, actually. He's actually really terrible. It's Flipboard and the Champions of the Faraday, everybody. So, guys, for those of you who haven't heard, the Mad Hatter has announced that Flipboard is in the U.S. He has landed. He has actually landed, which means, Danny, that Flipboard is coming to Canada.
Yay.
Courtesy of TitanToys.com.
You got it.
And we still have available stock for Flipboard if you guys are interested. We did an entire show with Kevin over at Toying Around last night. You should check it out on Danny's channel. Danny Green on YouTube.
Danny Green Collects.
Danny Green Collects on YouTube. Take it easy. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Okay,
and this guy's available on Titan Toys right now. You can pick him up. You can pre-order him today, and we will be receiving him very, very soon. So, guys, check him out. He comes with his own little calico Katcha cat and all the amazing stretch goals that were included with this figure. You guys should definitely pick him up. He's going to be amazing. We're available for on Titan Toys right now for the low price of only $52 USD. And Mad Hatter did promise that there will be no tariffs on these because the Titan Toy, the Flipboard team is taking this one on the chin, and we are not making any of our fans have to pay for this one. So this price that you see here is more than likely going to be the same price that is going to be charged when you purchase this. So, guys, $52 USD, and you have to see all the crazy stuff that comes with Flipboard. And, of course, he is the beefcake of all beefcakes. This guy, he needs to fight off everybody who's trying to get as a flipper. It's a dangerous occupation, I got to tell you. So, yeah, man. He-Man ain't got nothing on Flipboard. Like, he's rocking that loincloth, bro. He's rocking that. And you know what? That loincloth hangs low. That is a low-hanging loincloth, I got to tell you. Like, seriously. All the jokes aside, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us. And, of course, if you're interested, please pick up Flipboard and the Champions of Faraday on TitanToys.com.
Yep.
And we do want to thank our good friends over at Titan Toys for sponsoring this episode. Guys, Titan Toys is your one-stop shop for action figures all year round. If you do spend up to $250 or more on TitanToys.com, you get free shipping valid within 10 of the United States only. But we do have competitive rates all over the world. So just contact your Titan Toys representative like this guy.
See.
Danny Green himself, the boss, and he will help you out with your international shipping. We got a whole bunch. We have a whole bunch of new action figure pre-orders. We have the Rocky Balboa diorama 1/4 scale. This one is a whopping $1,900, Danny.
That's it.
But they look awesome. Those are two beefcakes right there. Look at those guys. Holy crap. At the height of their, I tell you, man, like between what's it called? Apollo and Rocky, those guys were freaking nuts. The best ship of their lives, those two. Absolutely nuts. Yeah. We got some Transformers going on. Takara, A-Top 14, Decepticon Vortex. Takara Tomy. Is that a masterpiece, Danny? Is that
no, it's not. This is the Takara version of the the Primes.
This is what's it called? Bruticus.
It's Bruticus, but it's the Takara version of the Vortex.
Nice.
Yeah.
And he looks awesome.
Yeah.
He looks freaking awesome. There's also this Sharkticon.
Same.
A-Top Bite, Skybite.
Yep.
Dude, he looks awesome. Holy crap. That guy looks
I love
sick.
his alt form.
Yeah.
The shark. Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's cool.
That looks nuts. We have Cerberus Snape as a 1/6 collectible figure. Half-Blood Prince. We got some Star Wars action going on for Mafex. These guys look awesome. We got Luke Skywalker. We've got Han Solo. And for whatever reason, we got a Mandalorian. How many more Mandalorians do we need? But $110 each on these from Medicom.
Oh, it's Mafex. That's always a good one.
We got our Supermans going. We got there she is. She just got she was just put up Bishojo statue. Kotobukiya.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Chucky. Oh wow. Yu Yu Hakusho. Younger Toguro. Wow, that's crazy. Fully transformed. He looks freaking awesome. Scarecrow just got listed, as well as that Cyborg Superman we talked about the other day, Danny. He
Yeah,
looks awesome.
people going nuts for this figure right now.
Absolutely. Pre-order him right now. Do
Yeah.
not miss out on him. $31 USD on TitanToys.com.
Yeah.
Don't miss out on this guy. He's insane. And of course, McFarlane's going out with a bang, Danny. They are not. He's not messing around anymore. He's literally going for broke. So yeah, guys, definitely check out all these pre-orders available on TitanToys.com. If you were into card collecting, Titan Toys has you covered. We got card games for days. We got the Pokemon cards. We got the Star Wars cards. We got the One Piece cards. Union Arena, Magic the Gathering. It's absolutely anything under the sun. Gundam, Brave Beginning. All these wonderful card sets, including Magic, Edge of Eternities, all available here at TitanToys.com. Guys, Titan Toys is your one-stop shop for action figures all year round. Give them a like and a follow. Tell them that the Titans Talking Toys sent you. And don't forget, you can earn your way to a brand new action figure if you join the Titan Toys reward program. And it's easy to earn points. You just have to sign up. And immediately for signing up, you already earn 200 points right off the bat. And for every dollar you spend, you get 2 points back. And to get additional free points, all you got to do is follow us on X, TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. And each time you follow us, you earn another 100 points towards a new action figure. Danny, have you picked up an action figure with your points? And I know you've accrued quite a few of them at your time here. You must.
I can't even use my points anymore. I'm beyond that point. No
Danny could clear out Titan Toys if he wanted to. He could clear them out.
But
that's how much he buys.
They should use my code.
Oh, there's a code, Danny. What is the code?
And guys, if you want to see a few bucks, use my code Danny Green at checkout.
There you go. He no longer. I no longer have to jump in there.
No.
I'll
take care of it. I got it.
He won't let me anymore. He just won't let me. And don't forget, guys, there is a buy now, pay it later program. So if you qualify for the program, which that's the catch, you have to qualify it. For if you qualify for the program, just like Big Bad Toy Store and Addictive Earth, you can buy as much as you want and only have to pay once it's ready to ship. And speaking of shipping, if you only buy a few figures at a time and you don't qualify for $250 on shipping, we do have a hoarding program which allows you to buy as much of the figures that you want, accrue all those costs for the figures, and once you hit the $250 threshold, that's when you can ship out for free shipping within Canada and the United States. But again, we do have wonderful rates all over the world for international shipping. Guys, I want to thank my good friend Danny Green for hanging out with me tonight. Danny, what are you working on, and what's going on with the rest of the Titan Toys and everything else happening in Danny's world?
What are we working on? El Dragoon.
El Dragoon!
Of course. Me and Jay are working on that. Our comic book's coming soon. Got prints coming and all that. So we're doing a few shows. We're doing Burlington June 7th, and then Awesome Toy Show June 21st. So stay tuned for that. And then just staying busy at Titan Toys, shipping your guys' stuff out, right? And then, yeah, any questions, you can check me out at Danny Green Collects on Instagram or YouTube. So stay tuned.
Follow Danny on all of his social medias, guys. Okay. He is doing some crazy things, and we are, of course, working on the new comic book, El Dragoon. We had a long meeting today. It was great.
Yeah.
Gilly's working hard. We are very, very excited about what's happening. On our next appearance, you will definitely start to see some really cool stuff. Oh, and if you want to see some behind the scenes and sketch work, you definitely got to head over to Danny Green on YouTube, Danny Green Collects, and check out our live stream with Toying Around, yeah. Kevin, and KD. DK, sorry, DK.
Yeah.
I got that one. I screwed that one up. I screwed that one up. DK. And we
super cool guys, man.
They're awesome. Yeah. And then we actually showed some amazing behind the scenes work by our friend Sebastian Dallas, and you guys definitely got to check out that video. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Last comments before we log off. Alex Knight is giving a thumbs up. Thank you, Alex. Great to see you. Dave Sinelli says, so I missed the Double D Warriors?
You missed them out.
Unfortunately,
you can watch them later.
Dave, you did miss the Double D Warriors. The Titan. Remember to slap that like button, guys. Yes, slap it hard.
Back or front.
Slap it hard.
Dave
Sinelli. God damn, man. Saw 3 female action figures with huge yugs. Wind it back, Dave. Wind it back. You'll be able to see them.
Is that what enticed him to watch?
You'll see them.
Is that what happened there?
We have them on. They're all available for you to order right now on TitanToys.com.
You don't have to miss out.
even this lovely lady, soft plastic. I said plastic, soft plastic. Damn, that's a shot. What the hell? Available right now on TitanToys.com. We have ample stock of this version. 1/6, 1/6 cami.
Sure.
And getting now. She comes in two flavors. I mean, she comes in two styles. She comes in, in this style, which is her Shadow Lu outfit, and she comes in her.
I think she just stuns Bison.
Green outfit.
Just wearing that. But anyways,
good old Danny.
I wouldn't fight her.
I can always rely on Danny for the voice of reason. Titan, thank you, my friend. Much round of applause to you too, brother. Thank you for all those zingers. They were a lot. They were awesome. Yeah. Guys, I want to thank my good friend Danny Green of Danny Green Collects. Please follow him on all his socials.
Thank you.
We are the Titans talking toys, everybody. Oh, the Titan just sneaking in there. I said costumes. I said costumes.
What flavors?
Very revealing. You don't know the half of it, buddy. We will. Danny is going to do a full unboxing of that figure, and he gets to change her outfits.
Whoa! You're trying to get me in trouble here, eh?
Oh, Danny's going to kill me after we get off the air. Guys, I want to thank my good friend Danny Green of Danny Green Collects for hanging out with me. Danny,
thanks, Jay.
Have a good weekend, Danny.
You too, bro.
Absolutely. And of course, we are the Titans Talking Toys, everybody. We wish you a very safe and happy weekend. Mm-hmm. Happy Mother. This is completely inappropriate, but happy Mother's Day to everybody. To all the mothers out there. I'm sincere about that, by the way. I'm sincere about that. Happy Mother's Day to everybody.
I'm biting my tongue right now.
This weekend. And he's getting me in trouble now. Happy Mother's Day to everybody. And guys, hug your mom. Call her. Let her know you care. Guys, we're the Titans Talking Toys. And we will see you guys next time. Good journey.
Peace out. Good day.
Geek proud, everybody.
Proud. Geek proud.